Hi, season's greetings, everybody, from the amazing This Is What Brian Thinks Adventures YouTube Enthusiast, speaking to each as well as every one of you, especially with various DJ, Disney enthusiasts, various video game reviewer enthusiasts, various elevators, various Canadian public transit system marathoner enthusiasts. I am hereby to provide a live end of December 2024 update in honor of this Christmas Eve or Christmas Day coming up as well this year. So, are you ready to hear this, ladies and gentlemen? You are? Fantastic. Let's get started. I hope each as well as every one of you has a wonderful Merry Christmas. This December this year has gone by very quickly. I'm very pleased to tell each as well as every one of you, I have successfully completed my third month of my third season in Special Olympics bowling in both AS1 All-Stars 1 Special Olympics 5-pin bowling at Bonnytoon Bowling Lanes, as well as Special Olympics 10-pin bowling at the Gateway Entertainment Center at Gateway Bowling Lanes this year as well. In fact, I am hereby to present you one of the amazing scores I achieved in my last day of my third year. I am very pleased to show you this amazing score I have had achieved on my last day of my third month in my third season in AS1 All-Stars 1 Special Olympics 5-pin bowling at Bonnytoon Bowling Lane. So, are you ready to hear this, everyone? You are? Fantastic. Let's get started. I have recently scored 124 points, 166 points, to a total of 290 points. I'm very pleased to tell each as well as every one of you, one of our coaches in AS1 All-Stars 1 Special Olympics 5-pin bowling gave me a special assignment to make the announcements of the Team of the Week award as well as the hot dog lunch. In fact, we just very recently had the hot dog lunch Christmas party on the last day of my third month of my third season in the Special Olympics bowling. And plus, very recently, I just had the pizza party at Gateway Entertainment Center, Gateway Bowling Lanes on the south side. In fact, I got 117 points, 93 points to a total of 210 points in the completion of my third month of my third season in my participation in the Special Olympics bowling, both AS1 All-Stars 1 Special Olympics 5-pin bowling at Bonnytoon Bowling Lanes, as well as the Special Olympics 10-pin bowling at the Gateway Entertainment Center as well. Most of all, everybody, I am so very proud to tell each as well as every one of you, my team, Evan, Cal, Blake, and I, we did extremely well on in the first 3 months of my third season in AS1 All-Stars 1 Special Olympics 5-pin bowling at Bonnytoon Bowling Lanes. Since the beginning of my participation with Special Olympics 10-pin bowling 2 months ago in October at Gateway Bowling Lanes, since I began teaming up with Eli and Delio at Gateway Entertainment Center, Gateway Bowling Lanes, back in October as well. Everybody is home for Christmas. Big family. Most of all, our coaches in both AS1 All-Stars 1 Special Olympics 5-pin bowling as well as Special Olympics 10-pin bowling are very impressed with the amazing performances the teams and I have been doing this year since the beginning of this past fall. Most importantly, everybody, I am also very pleased to tell each as well as every one of you, we are so excited for this wonderful Christmas this year. Most importantly, as part of this live end of December 2024 update, this past year, 2024, has gone by pretty quickly. And I'm so excited to tell each as well as every one of you, I have had posted so many YouTube videos of my adventures during this very past year in between my work schedule at Loblaw City Market in Ice District, as well as since the start of my third season in Special Olympics 5-pin bowling at Bonnytoon Bowling Lanes, especially with the Special Olympics 10-pin bowling at the Gateway Entertainment Center as well. Most of all, I'm also very excited to say I have been putting a lot of amazing extra bowling practices in between my work schedule as well as outside Special Olympics bowling schedules as well. Most of all, since the first 3 months of my third season in Special Olympics 5-pin bowling at Bonnie Doon Bowling Lanes, I have been reaching amazing high scores. So I have scored points over 200 in game 2. At the end of October, in the completion of my first month in AS1 All-Stars 1 Special Olympics 5-pin bowling season, I made 148 points, 225 points to 373. And in November, last month and a half ago, 172 points, 223, 395. And mid-November last month, 4 weeks ago, I scored 215 points, 170, 385. And very recently, a couple of weeks before, at the beginning of this December, 117 points, 249 points, to a total of 366. In fact, for those of you who would like to know, I am very pleased to say all the coaches are very impressed how well my team and I have been performing in both AS1 All-Stars 1 Special Olympics 5-pin bowling, my strikers team, Evan, Callan, Blake, and I, and also the Leafs team, who I am teamed up with in Special Olympics 10-pin bowling at the Gateway Entertainment Center, Eli and Delio, at Gateway Entertainment Center, Gateway Bowling Lanes this year. The coaches, head coach Tracy and Coach Todd, as well as other coaches Betty and Rolly, are very impressed with their performances. And in the AS1 All-Stars 1 Special Olympics 5-pin bowling as well, our coaches, Coach Tracy, Javon, and also Betty, Rolly, Judy, and Cliff were very impressed with the performances all of us has been doing since the first 3 months of my third season in AS1 All-Stars 1 Special Olympics 5-pin bowling. Most of all, everybody, I hope each as well as every one of you, before I go, I hope each as well as every one of you has a very wonderful Merry Christmas, as well as a very wonderful Happy New Year. Please stay tuned as I provide a live special closing to 2024 update that will also be on a separate live YouTube video for my YouTube channel if This Is What Brian Thinks Adventures on New Year's Eve, Tuesday, December 31st, 6 days after Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. I will keep each as well as every one of you posted. And before I sign off, I have a very exciting announcement too. So I have been seeing some amazing new movies this very past year with my mom and my stepdad on a couple of occasions as well. And also, very recently, we got to see the new Disney movie, Moana 2. It was absolutely amazing. In fact, I have been putting some Christmas music in the background for my YouTube channel of This Is What Brian Thinks Adventure so far. And most importantly, everybody, I am so very pleased and very eager to say, with these amazing extra bowling practices paying off with 5-pin bowling, 10-pin bowling, it has been making a success difference. So, but the amazing success what may happen is that with my third month in my third season, and my participation in both AS1 All-Stars 1 Special Olympics 5-pin bowling at Bonnie Doon Bowling Lanes, as well as Special Olympics 10-pin bowling at the Gateway Entertainment Center, Gateway Bowling Lanes, I have been putting in an extreme amount of extra bowling practice in between my work schedule, as well as my Special Olympics bowling schedule, both my AS1 All-Stars 1 Special Olympics 5-pin bowling at Bonnie Doon Bowling Lanes, as well as Special Olympics 10-pin bowling at Gateway Entertainment Center, Gateway Bowling Lanes as well. So, and since then, our coaches are very impressed how well my team, Evan, Callan, Blake, and I have been doing, aside from the rest of the team at Bonnie Doon Bowling Lanes as well. And most of all, everybody, I am very pleased to say we are so very excited to begin our 4th month in my third season in AS1 All-Stars 1 Special Olympics 5-pin bowling at the beginning of this January next month. on Sunday, January 5th at the start of this year, 2025, as well as Sunday, January 12th and Sunday, January 26th, this January 2025, as well as we begin our 5th month of my third season in AS1 All-Stars 1 Special Olympics 5-pin bowling at Bonnie Doon Bowling Lanes, as well as Special Olympics 10-pin bowling before as well as after Family Day long weekend this February. And as we go on to this March, as we close off my third season in the Special Olympics 5-pin bowling at Bonnie Doon Bowling Lanes, all this March, this spring, coming up this year, 2025 as well. But most of all, everybody, I hope Santa Claus is being very kind to each as well as every one of you amazing YouTube enthusiasts, as well as very amazing people out there. And Christmas is the time to have wonderful peace and goodwill toward men as well as people, and various people as we go to, most that are fortunate or unfortunate too. But anyhow, above all, my YouTube channel of This Is What Brian Thinks Adventures YouTube collection has been getting bigger and brighter each as well as every time, and I'm very excited to tell you we are so looking forward to a wonderful new start of the new year this year, 2025, as well as the following next year's new start, 2026, and the year after, 2027 as well. So lots of excitement is up in the air, and most of all, everybody, I'm very pleased to tell you, as the rest of my third season in Special Olympics bowling and my participation in both AS1 All-Stars 1 Special Olympics 5-pin bowling and the Special Olympics 10-pin bowling at Gateway Entertainment Center Gateway Bowling Lanes, as well as Bonnie Doon Bowling Lanes, continues on after this Christmas, winter break, and New Year's break this year. And who knows what may happen after my third season makes a complete success in the completion of my third year in the 2024-2025 Special Olympics bowling season, both AS1 All-Stars 1 Special Olympics 5-pin bowling and the special at Bonnie Doon Bowling Lanes, as well as the Special Olympics 10-pin bowling, as I begin my 4th month in the Special Olympics bowling season, the 2024-2025 bowling season, as we very progressively begin this January, this next month as well. So lots of amazing excitement is up in the air. But above all, everybody, we very recently got to go to the Christmas train in Old Strathcona. I have posted some amazing pictures and amazing YouTube videos as well, and very excited to tell each as well as every one of you, we are very excited for a wonderful Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, and I'm very pleased to tell each as well as every one of you as I very progressively close off this December 2024 update as part of this live end of December 2024 update. I hope each as well as every one of you has a very wonderful Merry Christmas, and I am very excited, very eager and looking forward to posting amazing YouTube videos over this year 2025 coming up as well, as we begin this January, February, March, and April, May, the first 5 months this year 2025 coming up as well. But before I go, I'm very pleased to tell you my YouTube channel over this past year, I have been posting so many various public transit videos of ETS, Strathcona County, and Calgary Transit this past year as well. In fact, this very past summer, in 2024, this past year, last summer, I was in Calgary a couple times as well, so I filmed some amazing elevator trip videos and some Calgary Transit bus trip and sea train trip videos when I was visiting my friends in Calgary out of town this past July and this past August last summer. It was a lot of fun as well, and I'm so excited to tell you I can hardly wait to provide a live special closing to 2024 update after Christmas come New Year's Eve, December 31st, the last day of this year, 2024. I hope each as well as every one of you will be able to hear me out on that as well. And thanks again, ladies and gentlemen, for this live end of December 2024 update. I wish you a very wonderful Merry Christmas, a very wonderful Happy New Year, and looking forward to posting the rest of amazing YouTube videos on the last 2 weeks of this year, 2024. And as we begin this wonderful new year with a positive new start to this year, 2025, as well as the following next year's new start of 2026 and the year after 2027 as well. But most importantly, with all these amazing extra bowling practices, I have been going from 3 strikes to turkey, express bar bagger to 5 strikes in a row in between bowling practices, since you may as well know, before I sign off, ladies and gents, back in my first 2 weeks of my third month in my third year, back in my first month in my third year, third season of my participation with the Special Olympics 5-pin bowling and 10-pin bowling, I have been breaking some very amazing high score records in both AS1 All-Stars 1 Special Olympics 5-pin bowling as well as Special Olympics 10-pin bowling. The coaches were beyond amazing with the performances too. In fact, I am so very excited to tell each as well as every one of you, this amazing live end of December 2024 update is going to be an amazing YouTube video in honor of this Christmas this year, premiering either Christmas Eve, December 24th, or Christmas Day, December 25th, the following next week as well. And I look forward to telling each as well as every one of you and show you the amazing Christmas gifts, what I got this Christmas later on too, with some amazing video game reviews. So please stay tuned for that as well. And most importantly, everybody, I am very excited to tell each as well as every one of you, on New Year's Eve, after Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, I'm going to be doing New Year's Eve Neon Glow Bowling at Bonnie Doon Bowling Lanes on the last Tuesday, December 31st this year, in a week from this Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. It is so going to be very exciting. I'm very excited to tell each as well as every one of you. I do look forward to providing this live special closing to 2024 update. That'll be on a separate live YouTube video after Christmas, and also provide a live January 2025 update. That'll be on a separate live YouTube video as well, including welcome to 2025 update. And also we'll keep each as well as every one of you posted for hearing me say Happy New Year's Eve on New Year's Eve, December 31st, and Happy New Year on New Year's Day, Wednesday, January 1st, the first day of this year, 2025 as well. And most importantly, everybody, you should see the biggest collections of all those YouTube videos of the, not just the ETS buses, the Valley Line LRT trains, but I have posted amazing high-speed elevator trip videos when I was in Calgary for a couple days this past August, last summer, this very past year as well. This past year really went by pretty quick too, and most importantly, everybody, I am very excited to continue the rest of the 2024-2025 Special Olympics bowling season, as the rest of my third year, third season in both AS1 All-Stars 1 Special Olympics 5-pin bowling and Bonnie Doon Bowling Lanes, and progresses between this January, February, March coming up, as well as the rest of the Special Olympics 10-pin bowling season over the next 5 months, next 4.5 months, between Saturday, January 11th, Saturday, January 25th, Saturday, February 22nd, Saturday, March 1st, Saturday, March 15th, Saturday, April 12th, Saturday, April 26th, and the last day, Saturday, May 3rd, this spring coming up as well. So lots of excitement is up in the air. Who knows what might happen if all this goes well after my third year, third season and Special Olympics bowling is completed. I do look forward to signing up for my fourth year, fourth season, and my participation in both AS1 All-Stars 1 Special Olympics 5-pin bowling at Bonnie Doon Bowling Lanes, as well as Special Olympics 10-pin bowling at Gateway Entertainment Center for my fourth year, fourth season in the Special Olympics bowling season program for the 2025-2026 Special Olympics bowling season next year, as well as my fifth year, fifth season in Special Olympics bowling in the 2026-2027 Special Olympics bowling season the year after, as well as the 2027-2028 as I enter my sixth year, sixth season in Special Olympics bowling, and who knows what might happen in the 2028-2029 Special Olympics bowling season down the road as well. But I want to say, everybody, I wish you the merriest of Merry Christmas. All the best for this year, 2025. Stay tuned for live special closing to 2024 update. Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy holiday. Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy holidays. Christmas 2024. It'll be on premiere either on Christmas Eve, December 24th, or Christmas Day, December 25th. So, Merry Christmas, everybody. From the amazing This Is What Brian Thinks Adventures, as well as various elevator enthusiasts out there, various Canadian public transit system marathoner enthusiasts, as well as DJ, Disney, video game enthusiast, and music enthusiast, as well as bowling reviewers of Brad and Kyle's out there, Johnny Strides, Jordan, Elevators of Canada, Big Elevator Dude 707, as well as Noah, Edmonton, Elevator Central, Matthew, Tall Dude 123, as well as other various public transit system YouTuber enthusiasts. So I look forward to providing more amazing public transit content, elevator content on my travels this year, in between my work schedule, Special Olympics bowling schedule, and my school post-secondary education college schedule. And I hope each as well as every one of you has a wonderful Merry Christmas, have a wonderful time spending time with family, friends, or relatives this Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Merry Christmas, everybody. All the best for this year, 2024. I will see you later. Please stay tuned for live special closing to 2024 update after Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Merry Christmas, everybody. All the best for this year, 2025. I'll see you soon. Bye now.